Well, it has been, I don't know, 6 months now since I last uploaded anything. Damn. But I do have a very valid reason why I did not upload at that time. I was focusing more on school than uploading videos, and though it was a good choice at the time, it's something that I sort of regret now because of, well, a lot of stuff that's been happening that in retrospect, I should have let you guys know what was going on. But 2018 I gotta say was, because the time I'm recording this is the new year. But there's nothing wrong with trying to talk about the past, because even though it's a new year, you can't just leave it in the past. The past makes you who you are. That's a little philosophy thing that I wanted to explain. So 2018 was more of a year of self-reflection and self-realization. Shit, my pinto. It was more of a year that helped me realize a lot of the stuff that I've been doing was wrong. A lot of stuff was me trying to figure out how exactly can I improve myself, and it was a year of refining my passion in life. Because, as those of you who don't know, I want to become a writer. I wanted to write stories. I want to write books. I love to write. I want to make a story in any way, shape, or form, whether it's through any medium. And I'm going to school so I can become that. However, YouTube was more of a creative outlet for me to help me also tinker in another passion of mine, and that was video games. I love video games, and of course, if you're watching this channel, you guys should know. But it was at a weird crossroad where I had to pick one or the other, and I chose writing for the semester because I felt like I don't have time to focus on playing a game, making sure all the technicals is fine, making sure that the game, I'm having fun playing the game, or I'm doing a solo thing, or whether it's doing with my brothers or something or other. I chose to put it off for the sake of there's no reason to do so. That has no purpose for me. It's not a huge priority for me, to the point where I put it off that it's no longer important. It's stupid and it's just there's meaningless to it. So I put it off. But when I made that decision, around September, October-ish, I realized that I wasn't happy with doing stuff that I wanted to do. I wasn't happy with the stuff that I'm creating, even though a couple of times with my writing for assignments and stuff, or just talking about some stuff or hanging out with friends, I felt more open with my thoughts. But when it came to being creative, I was not flourishing for that sake, because I had the mindset of it's just a grade. It's most students understand this, where you're only doing it for the sake of a grade. You're only doing this for the sake of not a satisfaction for yourself, but a satisfaction of a teacher or anyone that is monitoring you for a position or a job. You're just doing it for the sake of just impressing, it's whatever. And I lost sight of being passionate in what I've done, and it kind of I think this year kind of helped me realize two things. Well, last year, 2018. Better, I should say that. 2018 was the year of realizing myself and what I want to do. First time was I didn't take better care of myself. And my uncle helped me realize that. Instead of focusing more on others or what others are feeling, or having the mindset of other people's lives are more important than mine, so why should anyone worry about me? My my uncle blew that logic out of my mind super fast, and it helped me rethink everything that I've done to myself, and I don't have any self gratification for that. So the whole year 2018, I wanted to change that. I want to focus more on myself instead of doing stuff that I had to do. I wanted to do stuff that I wanted to do with priority, with sense of priority in a sense. And then by the end of 2018, I came at another crossroad, another lesson. It was more of do the stuff that you want to do with the passion to do it. Don't just do it, oh, like, yeah, I want to do this. And don't, it's like, yeah, I want to do this without any doubts. You just go and do it. It was a lesson that I learned from my professor at my college that I'm at to, or college or university, I should better say, higher education. She taught me. I sat down and talked to her about my dilemma that I had with my personal self. Like, I wasn't feeling happy with all the assignments I'm doing, but yeah, I still have the passion to write or read poetry, and poetry is my talent in a sense. She helped me realize that the road to do something that you want to do is not an easy one. Whether it's becoming a writer, whether it's becoming a YouTuber, the road is not easy. As long as you stay true to yourself, and you can take those obstacles and use them as lessons to learn in the future. And she helped me realize that, and I wanted to take those lessons to heart so that I can become better. So, that being said, I wanted to update you guys and let you guys know that I'm back. I want to make this a real thing. I have goals for 2019 that I want to accomplish. Starting from small goals to a couple huge ones. It's gonna be tough. It's definitely gonna be tough. But I know for a fact that I can do this. I'm willing to put everything. My passion, the love that I have for what I want to do, to making this work. Whether it is writing, whether it's YouTube, or just changing up my style of videos, maybe I want to make it happen. So, for the next section is what's going on with the channel. Right now, I did some thinking, I did some journaling. I have a bullet journal. I have a hobby. That's my hobby a little bit, just doing a bullet journal. And I came up with a couple things to try to revamp the channel in a sense. Yes, let's plays that I have of indie games and other games that's going to happen. It's still going to be around. However, it's going to be more of an added flair to it. It's going to be with my brothers, which was funny enough, my original idea is to do it with my brothers. Whether it is me playing a game and they just pop in here and there, chat and everything else. Because they're around and we live in the same room. So there's that. And them popping in and out from my solo plays, or we sit down and one of us is playing a game on the Xbox and we just chit chat, make fun of, laughing, joking, and everything else. It's more couch play than let's play. Yes, I'm still gonna do let's plays, but also do couch play with my brothers. More entertaining, more fun, and more of me and my brothers. And that's what I really wanted to do. Then also might need to revamp it a little bit again. And I do understand that the channel originally was called DT Delta and I suddenly changed it to DT Dreamer. And the reason for that is not really say I wanted to do it. It's more of, if you want to dream something, you gotta keep that in mind, that you're a dreamer, that you want to get this done. You see it, you see the dream happen, you want to push through and make it happen. So I want to make it the DT Dreamers for that reason, and I dream to become a something more than it is right now. So there's that. So for right now, I understand I still have my semester coming up, probably in the next 2 weeks. But for before the whole 2 weeks happen, my goal is to archive a lot of videos as much as possible with me and my brothers, and also my sister since she has a channel as well. So I'm gonna archive a lot of stuff that I recorded pre hiatus, pre break, pre exile, I guess, of YouTube, and I want to try to edit those and upload them so that there's content here and there of us in the midst of going to school for me and my brothers and also working. So there's that. So that's the idea. We should be coming back by, I think, January 12th. I know it's kind of ahead, kind of like, oh, that's like the second week of the new year. Why not have some stuff out now? For that very reason. It's just the fact of it's still a huge transition for me to try to have that mindset again of like, I want to get YouTube done, I want to get this, get that, and also trying to cooperate to have that same mindset for my brothers, having a set schedule for us to get everything done. So it's gonna take us some time. So I'm gonna try to take these 2 weeks to try to like really focus on getting YouTube content for you guys. And my goal is to have at least not 3 videos, because Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. Having that mindset like, oh, I can work harder to do 3 videos a week. No, I'm gonna focus more on making sure to at least have a video a week or 2 videos a week if I'm lucky, just for the sake of everything that's going on in my life. But that's still not gonna stop me with just doing random videos here and there, so I can like talk to you guys, let you guys know what's going on. So that's the goal. Right now, for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna just record a lot of stuff and archive it for January 12th. After the 12th, it should be the 2 weeks. Should be 2 videos a week. 1 video, 2 videos a week, varying between content, should be up and rolling. So that's my goal. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you guys really want to, there's old videos that I have down below in the channel. Go ahead, check out the channel. Just see what did I do for like the whole year 2018, which is barely nothing. And maybe in the next video I'll be able to talk about a lot of other stuff. But right now, just want to let you guys know that I'm coming back. So see you later.